Hey everyone, I'm George. Welcome back to my video. Today we're going to talk about the brand new Spider-Man suit for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Our thoughts about it, what do you think of it, and then what we think it's going to look like initially and how it may have already been revealed months before. So let's get into it. So in case you're new to the channel, my name is George. I talk about superheroes and movies, games, etc. So in case you're new to the channel and enjoy the video, consider subscribing and leave a like down below to let me know you're enjoying this content. So Spider-Man Brand New Day is now starting shooting in Glasgow, in England, so it's normal that we're going to get started to get some new set photos for the movie. And this morning, it was actually revealed that the demons from Marvel Comics, so Mr. Negative, etc., will appear in this movie as antagonists. We're currently filming a big chase scene in Glasgow that will include Spider-Man and the Punisher, played by John Bernthal, chasing some sort of damage control convoy. So that will be a very cool scene, and it's said to be the third act of the movie. But let's talk about the Spider-Man suit. So we were expecting first look photos at the Spider-Man suit last night, but that never happened because the shooting might only start today or tomorrow. It's still a bit unclear on that. Sony Pictures, Marvel Studios, and the Spider-Man accounts all over social media posted a little 6-second video showing a couple looks at the new suit that Tom Holland will be wearing in the new Spider-Man film. So I had to mute the video because of copyright, but you get the point. So let's talk about it. So the biggest thing that we're going to talk about, the raised webbing. Raised webbing is something that we haven't seen in years now. Last time we saw it was in No Way Home. Toby and Andrew had raised webbing in their suits, and the last time we saw the main Spider-Man using raised webbing was in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. So this is Tom Holland's first time using a suit with raised webbing, which is very cool. And then the webbing will be black, as you can see on the screen. Something very cool that they've added onto this suit is also texture. Texture is something that can be very beneficial for a certain Spider-Man suit, and this time they chose to do a brick texture, which is something that was present in both the Raimi suit and the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit in both their movies. This suit is set to now have a lot of changes compared to how it looked in the end of No Way Home, but I guess we'll see. It's also been revealed that the movie will take place 3 years after the events of Spider-Man No Way Home, so we also can talk about the colors. The colors do look great. They look like a bit of a darker red, which I really like, but then they're going to need a better blue to complement it, in my opinion. We could also talk about a bit about the web pattern. The web pattern seems to be a lot more open compared to previous Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, which is also something very cool. Looks like they're taking a lot of inspiration from Spider-Man PS4 just for this movie, but suits-wise, it looks like they're going to take some inspiration from Ultimate Spider-Man. And talking about the overall design of this suit, it may have already been revealed a couple months ago. So take this with a grain of salt because I might be wrong. We still have to wait to see if the confirmation and the first looks at the suit. So don't take this serious. A couple months ago, there was a Disney event where we saw this picture of Spider-Man. We assumed that this was going to be the new look for Brand New Day, but some insiders just said that it was just a random image they had around for marketing, like for toys, stuff like that. But at that same Disney event, there were also trademarks for a couple of names for certain characters that are going to be having toys in the future. And those characters happen to be villains that are now pretty much confirmed to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So we can assume that this has like a 50% chance of being real. So as you can see on the screen, the suit is heavily inspired by the Ultimate Spider-Man look from the comics, from the TV show, etc. Shows a couple of changes compared to Tom Holland's previous suits. One of them being the lenses. The lenses are a lot wider, and I hope that they're a lot wider in the actual suit. The logo is also a bit different. The web pattern is also different, but I don't know about the raised webbing. The shaded blue is also dark blue instead of the shiny blue that it was at the end of No Way Home, along with a couple other changes. But what leads me to believe that this could be the next MCU Spider-Man suit is the subtle change that they added to this version of the Ultimate Spider-Man suit. The big thing that the MCU Spider-Man suits always had is always mostly a small detail, but the No Way Home end suit had it, is when the belt is connecting to the torso part of the suit, the red area, there's always like a diagonal shape connecting the two, the belt and the torso, and that detail is included in this version of the Ultimate Spider-Man suit. So that's one of my things I can assume were either inspired by the MCU or this is for the MCU, because at this point they already have concept art done for the suit. So it might just be nothing. This might be just a shot in the dark, but I believe that there's a possibility that this might be real. I guess we'll have to wait and see. The suit, in my opinion, looks really good. There's always a bit of fear in me that the suit does not look as good as it does in these first look pictures. The first thing that came to mind when I saw the shoulders was the spider people in the Madam Web film. I'm praying to God that there's no over design in the suit, but I don't think there will be any over design. Destin Daniel Cretton is directing this movie. He directed Shang-Chi, and looks like we're gonna have a lot of cool action scenes in this movie that I can't wait to see. So, if you're watching this video, I hope you enjoyed. Don't subscribe, leave a like, and comment below what you think of the suit. And if you are excited for my brand new day, don't forget to check out my TikTok. I'm uploading a lot more videos on there, along with YouTube Shorts. So yeah, I'm George. Peace out. Take care.